What's good, YouTube? SRT Dave back with another banger. Today it's raining out, so for our video, it ain't gonna be nothing outside the car, but I still wanted to bring y'all this content even though it's raining. I'm gonna bring y'all with me while I go to the bank, but first, let's get a little warm start. Woo! That sounds crazy. Hopefully y'all can see me like this, because I'm gonna be vlogging and driving. Get my seatbelt on. I really got to get myself a camera or a tripod or something, because this vlogging off the phone stuff ain't it. Like, I'm all one-handed and everything. Anyway, guys, let's get into today's video. All right, so for today's video, I'm gonna be talking to y'all about the mods that you can do for 5.7 liter, 6.1 if you got it, or the 6.4 liter Hemi. With these engines, everything is expensive to modify. Literally any upgrade you want to do, you easily going to be throwing out at least like 300, to be honest, but that's what comes with these American cars. Disclaimer though, I am not no expert on upgrading cars. I'm just going to be giving y'all my knowledge in this video, be telling y'all what I know, because I've been researching them and been into cars for like the past 2 years. So I'm giving y'all what I learned through watching YouTube videos all day and doing my research on forums and talking to people and everything in the community. Just wanted to put that out there because you don't got to listen to me. I'm just going to give you all my thoughts. Starting off with, like, I guess cheapest to like most expensive mods you could do. Starting off cheapest is like a muffler delete. You're not going to get any performance gains. You could probably get these mods done for like around $100. I got my muffler delete for 120, but I didn't get no gains or nothing from it. People say though, exhaust systems, full exhaust systems do give you like 20 maybe wheel, but I don't have a exhaust system personally. I don't really think it's worth it to buy an exhaust system, to spend $2,000 on an exhaust system when you can spend $2,000 to make your car faster. I'd rather spend $2,000 and get like a super tough tune. You could even, for $2,000, you can get a nice cam. You could easily get a nice cam. All right, but anyway, back to what I was saying in terms of cheapest to most expensive. After you do like a muffler delete or whatever, like I said, not really performance, but it could kind of count because it goes along with the exhaust. A cold air intake is probably the next thing. You could maybe get like 5 to 10 horsepower out of a cold air intake. I know a lot of people say that the best intakes are the ones that are enclosed and not open, so like the airbox type ones. They say those work better, but with my experience, I like mine. I have a JLT intake. Go watch that video on the channel of me installing that. I think that one is good for me. You know what I'm saying? I got the inlet tube through the headlight to connect. If you got a newer model Charger or Challenger, you can do that with the headlights. You can route the tubing like I did and connect it to the intake. Yeah, so that's a cold air intake. Mild performance gains, like I said, but it's a start. You got to start somewhere. So if you're going to be getting into all the heavy mods and the big mods, like, you're going to need to start somewhere. So my advice is to start with something simple like an intake, which you can install yourself. After an intake, your next thing that you could do is you could get a Diablo tuner, which will run you around like 400. Maybe I'm not gonna go cheapest to most expensive. After you get the intake, you could go with a Diablo tune. With that tuner, they sell like a couple different ones, ranging from like 400 to like 700. The cheapest one, like, you can do all the same things with all of them. So if you do get the Diablo, it comes with a can tune that comes with it, like I talked about in one of my previous videos when I was talking about the future things I want to do to this car. It is a 93 octane cold air intake tune. That is probably the most aggressive tune, I would say, that they bring to the table. That'll probably give you around 20. I would say 20 wheel from what I've been reading and stuff. That's a good mod. That's a good 20 to 30 wheel for like $400. That's pretty good in my opinion. That ain't no like 1,000 or something, but obviously you could always go with a dyno tune. It's going to be your best option in terms of tuning. Not everybody got money for a dyno tune right away, and there's no point in getting that unless you got big mods in your car. So after the Diablo tuner, you could get an upgraded throttle body. That's the next thing, guys. Upgraded throttle body. And the good thing about the throttle bodies is you could go a couple different ways. You could go bigger throttle body, or you could go ported stock throttle body. Personally, I'm gonna go bigger and ported because I just feel like that's the best gains that you could get. You can maximize your power and stuff. I'm gonna get, when the time comes, a new throttle body and port that, one that's also bigger. Probably I'll do like an 87 millimeter, because I don't know if I'm gonna need a 90. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do an 87 millimeter. Yeah, guys, so we just got to the bank. I'm about to put some bread in the machine, and then I'm gonna get back with y'all after I do that. All right, guys, we just put the money in the machine. You know why I did that. Put more money in the machine so I could buy some more car parts, so I can make this content for y'all. Oh, I forgot to say, we hit 75 subscribers on the channel. That's a big come up. Big milestone for me. You know, obviously not as big of an accomplishment as hitting 100. That's our goal, guys. You know, I've been saying that since the first video. We're on the road to 100, but we at 75 right now. So definitely share this video with your friends, and make sure you drop a like and turn your post notifications on too, because I'm bringing y'all videos weekly, as you know, every Friday. Make sure you get my channel out there. But for the 75 of y'all that subscribed, I really do appreciate you guys. I appreciate you tuning into my videos and showing love. Let's get back into this mod talk. After that throttle body, next thing you could do is you can put headers on your car. You can go with shorty, or you can go with long tube headers. From what I've heard and from what I understand, shorty headers give you more gain down low right off the start acceleration, but the long tube give you more power off the top end. Personally, shorty headers are not as big of a gain as long tubes, but the power is distributed in a different spot. Like I just said, it's more for right off the jump instead of top end, but it's not as much power as a long tube. So that's just what I heard. I don't know how accurate that is, but like I said, I'm just giving you off what I know. With the long tubes, they're so annoying to install. Shops charge mad bread to install long tube headers, but when you get them installed, or you do it yourself, or whatever you do, somebody let me over. Whatever you do when you install them, you're supposed to change the mid pipes out, because the long tube headers don't connect to factory mid pipes. So you need to get yourself a set of mid pipes if it doesn't come with the long tube headers. There's 3 options you can do with mid pipes: catless, catted, or high flow. Now the catless mid pipes obviously is catless. That's what I'm gonna do to this car eventually. So you get that real deep sound, loud sound. You will throw a check engine light with catless. You get a tune, you can tune out the check engine light. Even on the Diablo, you can tune out the check engine light. You can also buy the O2 sensor plugs to go onto the catless mid pipes, and they plug into your O2 sensors so that it tricks your computer into thinking you have cats, therefore no light. If you don't have a tune, then that's an option that you can do. They're like 40 bucks. But yeah, that's catless. If you go high flow, it's a little less restrictive than stock cats, but you're still not gonna get the same sound and the same advantage. I would say it's an advantage, the same advantage of going catless. It's just a little less restrictive, a little louder, and you still will have your cats, obviously, so you won't have a check engine light problem. And then there's the catted, which is essentially just a stock, I think. I'm pretty sure, I don't know why you'd buy a catted. You'd buy a catted mid-pipe if you still want to keep your cats and you get long tube headers. That's really the only reason. You would never buy a catted mid-pipe separately from long tube headers and just install the mid-pipe. There's no point in that, in a catted mid-pipe without long tube headers. It's the same as a stock car. So that's long tube headers. Now on to the most expensive thing you can do to a naturally aspirated engine, from what I know, is a cam. You can get multiple different stage cams depending on aggression, depending on power gain. Some of the less aggressive cams you can get without changing rods and pistons and all that. Look, here's a little scat pack in front of us. Oh, we'll follow him actually. Let's see what he does. Anything? Nah, it's too much traffic. Too much traffic. You rarely see these cars out here though by me. I feel like I'm the only one. Yeah, it's got a little diffuser. It looks nice. But yeah, guys, so with the cams, depending on the stage, obviously, like I just said, you're gonna need to upgrade other internals of your engine if you wanna run like a highly staged cam. But in terms of like the lower stage cams, which will still give you a decent amount of gain, you can get them. Probably will give you anywhere from like 40 to 80 horsepower, I would think. That's from what I heard. Inertia is the one I'm specifically talking about. You can run their SRT Max Plus cam on a stock car, like without upgrading the rods and pistons and other internals. one thing I will say, all my experience through researching these mods is from a 6.1 owner's perspective. Now, a lot of these mods that I mentioned do work on the 5.7s and the 6.4s. You just have to find what part suits your vehicle, because the parts are obviously, they're not universal. We went through thousands of dollars worth of mods. To recap, we started out with exhaust, or like a muffler delete, and then we went into cold air intake, then we went to tune, and then we went to throttle body. And then after throttle body, we did long tube headers, and then with the mid pipes, and then we did cam. That's basically everything for full bolt-on. That's what it's full bolt-on is considered. Basically all that stuff I just mentioned. So when people say they got full bolt-on cars, that's basically what they mean. They got all those mods I just mentioned, all naturally aspirated. That's full bolt-on. But we just got back from the bank. We just got back to the crib. I think I'm about to wrap this video up here after I pull in my driveway. I want to know from y'all what other content you want to see on this channel. Let me know. Mods are coming, mod videos are coming. Do you guys like race content? Do you like car show content? Do you want me to do reviews of a couple of my other friends' cars? What do you want to see? Are we on the road to 100 subscribers? Again, like I said earlier, I appreciate everyone that watches my videos. Wait till we get to 1K. Just wait till we get to 1K. This channel is going to be crazy. If today's video was beneficial to y'all, if y'all liked it, make sure you drop a like on this video and put down in the comments what you want to see on the channel. We going up. I'm only dropping bangers for y'all. Yeah, that's going to wrap this video up. Next video that you see, I'll probably have something new to install in the car. So stay tuned for that. Today it was kind of rainy. Weather kind of sucks. So I wanted to at least give y'all some content to watch. I hope you guys all liked watching this video, because I love making these videos for y'all. One last thing. If you guys have camera recommendations, let me know those too. You can DM me on Instagram at SRT_Dave. Send me camera recommendations, because I'm definitely going to want to get a camera to vlog these videos on, because I'm vlogging on my phone right now and I can't even see myself. So I don't know if y'all can even see me. I'm just hoping you guys can. Yeah, I want to get a camera and a GoPro for when we go to Mexico. I've been talking so much in this video, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I appreciate everybody for watching. Drop a like on this video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. This is SRT Dave, and I'm out.